Hi. So what I've done today is I've been going out into Leicester trying to find a little bit more out about connecting Leicester, and this is what I found out. It was a scheme set up by the city mayor. The purpose of the scheme was to identify heritage assets around the city that people just don't know about. It was also to try and improve the cityscape, particularly the streetscape, particularly around the cathedral, and it was able to afford this with funds they received from Europe. The purpose was to try and show business that the city council is committed to the city centre. I wanted to find out a little bit more about how successful it's been, but funds have only just been stopped, so it'll be a bit longer until we find out some hard facts. Business has picked up though, particularly around the cathedral. Business is like cafes have come into existence. This is probably because there's a new public realm, it's a nicer environment, and there's certainly a higher footfall. It's also about trying to overcome challenges that pedestrians and cyclists face in the centre, and it's done this by introducing new pedestrian routes between like shops, leisure, heritage centre, housing and transport. There's been improvements to the Applegate, Guild Hill and Newark Street, developments, regeneration to the Leicester Market and Golden Mile. There's been a new food hall. You've got Cathedral Gardens, you've got Belgrave Circle, the opening of the eagerly anticipated exhibition, Richard III Dynasty, Death and Discovery, which is a state-of-art interactive hands-on exhibition. Now the purpose of all this is to try and make it easier for people to travel around Leicester, discovering and exploring attractions old and new, both its history and its new developments. And this has all been affordable because of government funds and generous donations. Regeneration in Leicester is a big part of Leicester's Economic Action Plan, which is an 8-year plan, which is valid from 2012 until 2020, and it's concerned about bringing a close relationship between High Cross, for example, and the retail shops. It's also about bringing links between the market and the castle precinct, the cultural quarters and local business. And this is all going to take place through development and regeneration of parts of Leicester, like the waterside and residential areas, for example. All right, well, thank you for listening, and hopefully I'll post a bit more later.